Despite the announcement by the Kogi state government that there must be no rally in Kogi state, knowing fully well that Natasha is coming into Kogi state, in particular constituency, they have decided to ban all rally or any gatherings or political activities, in the guise that, there are some hoodlums or people who want to hijack, the gathering, to perpetrate evil. Anyway, Natasha has decided to, she has decided to defy these orders, and currently, as we speak, she's in Kogi State. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe, like this video, also leave your opinions in the comment section below. The senator representing Kogi Central Senatorial District, Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, has called on Nigerians to hold Governor Ahmed Ododo, former Governor Yahaya Bello, and Senate President Godswill Akpabio wholly accountable for any violence that may arise during our homecoming event to our state. In a Facebook post hours before the event on Tuesday, April 1st, Akpoti-Uduaghan urged our supporters to maintain a peaceful atmosphere during the visit, which she said was for the celebration of Eid al-Fitr. She warned that if a rally was infiltrated by violence, the aforementioned political figures should be held responsible. Newsroom Nigeria reports that despite a police order asking Akpoti-Uduaghan to cancel a homecoming rally, a Kogi state ban on public gatherings, and a curfew imposed on the Okoye local government area where our residence is located, hundreds of Akpoti-Uduaghan supporters are currently jubilating at her Ihima home. The event, widely believed to mark a return to her senatorial district following the crisis she has faced at the Senate, saw her supporters dancing and chanting in her honor, defying the security restrictions and ban, which many Nigerians see as political intimidation. A video updated by AIT showed a lively celebration at her residence despite the curfew that had been imposed by the Okoye local government area. Similarly, a post on X by Arise TV journalist Rufai Hussaini shows hundreds of the lawmakers' admirers dancing and chanting solidarity songs in our home in Ihima. Let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. What do you all think of this? I'm just confused because if this much people, with all of the videos and pictures I've seen so far, a lot of people are out to jubilate and celebrate with her, to welcome her back to her constituency. So my question is, then who are those people who signed the signature on a recall petition? Who are those people who actually wanted her recalled? Who are the people? Because for her to be accepted like this, for people to be how to jubilate, in celebration of her return back to her hometown, then who are those people? Because if these people actually wanted her recalled, they would not be out celebrating her. So who are those people who signed the petition to recall her? That is the question I have. That is the question on my mind at the moment. Moving on, Newsroom Nigeria reports that Kogi State government had on Monday, March 31st, imposed a ban on rallies and public gatherings, citing security concerns and intelligence reports that some individuals were planning violent demonstrations in the name of political agitation. The government also warned that anyone coming into the state with a convoy of security personnel must seek clearance, because they knew she would be coming with a convoy, obviously. So for you to be able to enter the state, you must ask for security clearance first. It's obvious that these people, they don't know what they're doing. Both the Kogi state governor and his godfather, Yahaya Bello, they don't know what they're doing. Anyway, moving on. While the government recognizes the constitutional rights of citizens to gather and express themselves, security considerations must take precedence in the interest of public safety. As such, no individual, group, or organization is permitted to hold any form of rally within the state until further notice. Part of the statement reads, this ban was further accompanied by the Nigerian police force in the state, Akpoti-Uduaghan, to cancel our planned homecoming rally. The police command in the state stated this in a statement signed by its public relations officer, William Ayer, and released to journalists hours before the rally. According to the statement, the Kogi State Commissioner of Police, Mila Dantawaye, said the rally was against the state government's ban on political gatherings issued on Monday, March 31st. Similarly, the order was followed with a curfew in the Okoye local government area, which restricts movement and gatherings, particularly near Akpoti-Uduaghan's residence. Can you imagine? Anyone found gathering or walking around restricted areas without permission from the relevant authorities will be restricted, arrested, and charged to court. This is in line with the directive of the state government and the Kogi State Commissioner of Police. Meanwhile, Akpoti-Uduaghan has insisted that her visit to her district is to enable her to celebrate Eid al-Fitr with her constituents. Newsroom Nigeria reports that, with her supporters continuing to gather and dance and sing at the event, many Nigerians have lauded her resilience and determination to fight against what they described as political suppression. A lot of people have also questioned the attempt to recall her, considering the number of supporters who gathered at the event. If you could recall, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) confirmed the receipt of documents showing that the suspended senator's constituents are recalling her from the National Assembly. Akpoti-Uduaghan was suspended from the Senate due to an altercation she had with Senate President Godswill Akpabio over sitting arrangements, following the altercation, which led to Akpabio ordering the sergeant at arms to eject her from the Senate chamber. The female lawmaker accused the Senate president of sexual harassment. Let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Just exactly what I raised at the beginning of the video. If this much people are out to welcome and celebrate her, to jubilate with her, who are those people then who signed the recall petition? Because I am not understanding anymore. Because have you seen the pictures? Have you seen the videos of people, of the number of, despite the fact that, movements have been restricted, especially at her hometown, at her local government where she has her residence in, movements have been restricted. People have been asked to stay home so that, nobody comes out to welcome her. I know that they have already thought of this. They have already thought that, if we don't announce a curfew, if we don't say that, if we don't ban movements on this particular day, if a lot of people go out to welcome her, once people start to question the recall process or the recall petition, which is exactly what is happening now. Because if this much people are out to welcome her, who are then those people who signed the petition? You see what's going on here? Let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.